Hello.
We're only 2 minutes late. Hello.
Hello.
We didn't change that. That's got the dimmer bulb in it.
I've just put my cold glasses on and I've done the usual steam up.
You won't be able to see a thing. It'll be fine. We'll be in lovely soft focus for you.
Lovely.
Clean this.
Oh,
That's better, isn't
yeah,
it?
you can see us now.
Welcome to the thing we do on a Sunday, where we go live and say hello to you lot. Hello, you lot.
Hello, everybody.
Right. Yes, we have been to a charity warehouse sale, which is as exciting as it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
It was good.
And then we went to a indoor boot sale today, which we'll explain, but was a bit of a letdown, shall we say. We have bought some stuff, not amazing, but some.
Oh, there's Kev that we met yesterday.
Is Kevin? Yes. Well, we heard about the warehouse sale thanks to Kev, and bumped into you in the queue, didn't we? Which was lovely. We found some stuff, as you saw, but nothing amazing. My best find, I'll show you first in a minute, but we are live. So if you are watching live, you can say hello in the side chat. I'll scroll back and see who was first in. Robert, saw you guys in Bury St Edmunds yesterday, did you?
Did you? Oh, I should have said hello.
We did go into Bury and wandered around a few of the charity shops and found next to nothing.
No, I think I bought like one thing.
We did buy, I don't know where they are, some really nice Spode Christmas ceramics, which can have some really good value. These plates aren't amazing, but there's, quite sought after, aren't they?
Yeah.
And that was all we found in Bury. Prices were interesting in some of the shops. So yes, welcome, Robert. Chris, hello, Chris. Marcus, evening everyone, hope you all staying warm. It's been tad cold.
You can say that again.
It has it. I even put a sweatshirt on for once.
Wow,
on once for about 30 minutes. You don't get cold, do you?
Wow.
Yeah, it's been freezing. I mean, we haven't had the snow that I know they've had up in Cumbria.
Yeah.
They've declared a state of emergency up there.
No.
And our friend Ian's up that way, but he's not had that much snow, has he?
He didn't yesterday.
No. So a few more hellos. We've now got 184 in. Hello, everybody. Pete's in. Steve and Elaine. -8. Well, didn't you say what was it?
Yeah, last night was -4 here.
-4. Yeah, and in a cottage that's like 300 years old, bits of this house were -4 on the inside. Right. Yeah, it's not the warmest of houses. It's lovely in the downstairs when we've got the fire on, nice cozy cottage vibes.
Yeah,
gets lovely and warm, but then you leave that room and go.
Yeah, then you have to go to bed, like hugging a hot water bottle.
Yeah. Lazy day today. I missed the daylight altogether. Well, it's not difficult, is it, at the moment? You blink and the daylight's gone.
And it's dark anyway. The days are so dark.
Yeah. So I'm going to scroll down.
Well, we've had 2 good days of getting up early and getting out. It's been, I like days like that.
Yeah.
Need to do it more.
I know. Make the most
of it. Just in the week, I need to just get out and go for a walk, I think.
Yeah. So hi, Porkies and Laurel, Ali, welcome everybody. Look, once loved treasures in the middle of moving house. Yeah, that's stressful whenever you do it. Yeah.
Christmas worse, I think.
Lots of chat. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. A few people talking about putting Christmas decorations up.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I'm trying to think what your best find was. Must have been in the board games.
The board games were I'll show you some of them. They were just, well, you saw. I kind of was like panic and didn't buy anything for the first 5 or 10 minutes, and then I went back to the board games and realised there was a sign up that said they were 50p or £1. And I thought, oh well, in that case, I'll grab a bunch of kind of bog standard stuff.
When I came round to find you, you were building a tower.
I did build a bit of a tower, and then a kind lady found us a box and squirreled our stuff away under one of the racks. people kept pulling the boxes out and
I
rummaging,
did, it
we
was-
noticed.
yeah.
Despite there being a sold sign on our
I
stuff.
haven't actually gone through it and seen if anything's missing, but
Yeah. It was fun. We didn't get any home runs, but you can't always expect that. And we didn't get there as early as we hoped. So we were about like 30 or 40th in the
but
queue.
I don't think it mattered.
Yeah, all the good stuff goes in a flash at a thing like that. Anyway,
I don't think it mattered that much.
Will woke this morning to about a foot of snow. So you must be up
Oh,
Cumbria way then? Saw the pictures on the news of Cumbria.
yeah.
Hello from a cold room. This is pretty chilly in here. I've still got about 5 layers on. Cold and snow in the high peaks of Derbyshire. Yep, doesn't surprise me.
Oh, there's Corinne. Evening all, it's my last night in Felixstowe after my nan's funeral. Not looking forward to the train journey tomorrow. No.
Yeah, sorry for your loss, Corinne. Okay. I was just reading that. What's that? Added to your app back in development stages and sent you some feedback. Great idea to be able to find local charities easily now. Just need car beats together. Yes, well, we have added a lot of car beats to it. And we're busy working on other stuff as well. Quickly on that, because we get questions all the time. Yes, I'm aware it still hasn't had a public launch. We are working as hard and as fast as we can on the Apple version. Like everything with this, everything has taken longer and been more complicated than we envisioned. So it's all happening. Things will slow down as we go through Christmas. We're all very busy people, but we are super close. So there will be a public launch at some point, hopefully before next Bootsale season. That's the new plan. But don't worry, things are still happening. Right, we're at the bottom, yeah?
We are, yeah. Sorry, I was still reading the chat.
So we're going to share some stuff. If we share stuff we got from...
Oh, there you go, look. Kev says, I'm with Andrea. Don't think it matters as everyone in front had their own agenda.
Yeah, to an extent. But certainly when I first kind of was like, where do I go? And then I ended up at the toys and games section, and there were people who were so prepared with massive IKEA bags. We forgot to dig ours out.
No, we did. We tried. We couldn't find them.
Couldn't find them in the shed.
Yeah.
And they were just grabbing, filling these IKEA bags. And there was some, I peeked in a couple of people's bags. There was some nice vintage stuff that I would have grabbed, but I was just too slow.
Yeah.
But
Look,
it is what it is. We found some stuff.
Becca's saying, my sister lives in the Lake District and her village is on complete lockdown from snow on the roads. No one can enter or leave the village. Blimey.
That's no fun. No, that is no fun.
Karen says, hopefully, hang on, the snow has cleared in Newcastle. Darren sent me a lovely video of Monty playing in it. Oh, yeah.
Right. So you can try and guess, if you like, what I think my find from the charity warehouse sale was. And we'll just explain what that is if you're thinking, what on earth are they talking about? So there's a charity that I think is based over in Bury St Edmunds, and they have a warehouse donation centre. And it seems like, from what we've learned, once a month, they have a sale at the donation centre where they open the doors up, you fill your bags, and they price it up. They were so generous on price. We paid £22 for everything. £20 for all of the board games, all of the soft toys, the bits of media, and then this she only added a couple of quid on for what I think was probably my best find. So 22 quid for everything was nuts. We did fill a couple of bags. So I think my best find from the charity warehouse thing was that it is a Prestige pressure cooker. So really nice aluminium vintage, probably 1970s. We had this very one. It has...
I think your mum still got it, hasn't she?
Probably, yeah. It has its little weight, which sits on there. It has its inner tray and its little plate that sits in there. So it's complete. Yeah. Still got the rubber seal. These do perish, but this one looks okay. They're not massive money. We didn't really get any home runs, but this, she charged me £2 for it. The last one I think I got 25 or 30 for. The last one of these I paid 20 pence for. Had to pay 10 times that for this one, and it was still a bargain. So that's that. I'm going to get that on next couple of days. People use them for cooking Christmas puddings, and well.
Karen says that her parents have got that cooker. Always remember my dad doing potatoes in it.
Oh, potatoes in it? Yeah, why not?
Kev says, you must have found that after I left. I didn't see that. Squirreled away.
It was under the bric-a-brac racks, right at the end, tucked underneath the bottom. We were just going off to look at furniture, I think, and I spied it. So there was that.
Yeah.
So I bought a stack of board games. There really is nothing exciting in here. I can show you a few. I grabbed these because I thought I would bundle them up. I'll try and pick these up without losing all the bits.
Oh, this is super Mastermind. Oh, and Mastermind.
Well, this is why I thought the small ones. I think she charges 50p for the small games.
Super Mastermind.
I've sold all of these individually before, but they don't go for a lot. It's a bit of a faff. So we've got Deluxe Mastermind. The original, this is the one we had in our house.
I didn't even know they did those other two.
Yeah, they tried to cash in on it, I think, because that was a huge success. And then this is Super. So I figured I'll grab them all. Like I say, I think she was charging us 50p for the smaller games. And I'll do like the Ultimate Mastermind bundle.
So what are you going to call it in the title?
Absolutely. Yeah, cool though. Right. Oh, look at the original sticker on there. Save 85p, now only £1.35. When was that? 1982 or something. Let's have a look. See if we've got a date. I can't see a date anywhere. I can't see any printed instructions inside to have a date on either. Early 80s, wasn't it? Or late 70s?
What do the people on the deluxe one look like?
Well, it is a different lady.
Yeah. Oh, no. Deluxe and Super are the same people, but the Mastermind are two different people. I still reckon he looks like Noel Edmonds.
Noel Edmonds?
Yeah.
You're having a laugh. Anyway, so those which I think worked out at £1.50, I'd probably put them on for, I don't know, 20 quid or something as a three. So this time of year, people are looking for quirky, interesting gifts, and vintage stuff does go for gifts. This was a fail. Well, not really, but it wasn't what I thought it was. It was a bit kind of grab. Everyone was going crazy. I thought this was a board game, and I thought that's right up my alley. Haunted Inns of England board game, as I thought. Yeah, I'll grab that for £1. It's a puzzle. So we'll probably take this to my mum's at Christmas and give it to her because she's into puzzles. We don't really do puzzles. Yeah, fail. But it's fine. We can gift it or just give it away to my mum. Couple of MB games. There were more MB. Like I said, at the beginning, it was like a wall of people just grabbing from these like 6-foot racks of board games. And I saw a few MB classics go. What was left by the time I could reach them and really have a good look was only Connect 4, which doesn't really go for a lot, to be honest. And from MB, Stay Alive, which again isn't a great one. I might even pair them up. Shh. When I used to do Amazon FBA, I would send Stay Alive and I think Connect 4 at some points in and get way more than I can achieve on eBay, but I don't do Amazon anymore. But yeah, they might be paired up just to make themselves stand out.
Evening, George.
Oh, hi, George. Right.
Oh dear.
Now, also, I thought I had grabbed the original of this.
Oh, did you not?
And His and Hers and TV, which makes a really good Christmas bundle. I've done it before. These aren't great on their own. They're really common. I thought I'd grab Logo Game, Best of TV and Movies, and his and hers, which would be a perfect bundle. But I've got 2 best of TV.
Maybe somebody swapped it when they were rummaging through our stuff.
I don't know. It
Maybe
was
someone
definitely.
Went, oh, the logo game. That's what I want, really. And put their best of TV in there.
Well, there was a logo game on the shelf, which I thought I'd grabbed. Anyway, we've ended up with those 3.
Has Jeff peed on the Christmas tree yet? No. No.
Not that you're aware of.
I think I know. We've got a stone floor. We'd see it.
We could do some questions out of these a bit later. Oh, look, there's a.
Oh dear.
Someone got a bit angry with that. Look, they punched a hole in the back. Yeah, so the board games weren't amazing, let's be honest. You're not sharing your stuff,
No,
Ceramics?
not yet.
Why is that then?
Why am I not sharing? Because I'm going to do a separate haul for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, this is a game which, do we even have one of these still?
I don't know if we do.
Anyone played this?
It's a good game.
It's a good, fun game. It's super quick, super easy. You don't need to mess about with the board either. Like Lawrence was saying the other night, a lot of board games, don't faff about with the board, a little movers, you just play the game. Just get the cards out and play the game, which you can do with Articulate. It's a really good game. You can just take the cards to the pub and play it in the pub. It's one of those sort of games. So I grabbed that for £1. Not sure if we've still got a copy, so I might keep it. Mr. and Mrs. It certainly used to have value. Don't know if it does, but board games were £1, so, or the big ones were. And then this, which looks vintage, but decided it isn't.
Oh. So it just meant to look like
it's meant to look vintage. But £1 for a...
My eBay stuff says, back in the 80s, we had a Cairn Terrier who chewed through the power cord of the Christmas tree lights. He didn't do it a second time. Oh dear. Ouch.
He didn't do it a second time. Did he get...
Well, I hope it's all right. Just got a bit of a shock.
Yeah. You'll soon learn if you do that. So yeah, it's quite kind of cool. So you've got your felt little betting table, the roulette wheel, some teeny tiny balls, and then loads of chips. Oh, and look, the scraper thing. Oh, how does that? Bear with. So you all lose. All the money goes to the house. Thank you very much. Anyway,
that's shocking.
If anyone would like a roulette wheel, I know a man who has one.
Oh no, Deborah says, our Westie used to eat the chocolates off the tree, just left the cotton hanging.
I bet he just ate the foil as well.
Yeah,
and the foil comes out in the poo, the glittery poos.
We haven't put chocolates on the tree for a long time.
No. So that was the extent of my board games. Is what it is. Bread and butter stuff, really.
Yeah.
Now you bought a load of ceramics, all sorts of stuff. But you're going to do
nothing amazing.
A haul on your channel.
But yeah, I'm going to do a haul because I've done a vlog of the weekend, which will go up on Tuesday, and then I'll do a haul for next week as well.
But just before we checked out, we noticed some rummage boxes of, well, these were sat on a shelf actually, weren't they? A whole collection. Looks like somebody had donated a whole collection of Disney Store. Most of these are Disney Store, not all.
Yeah.
Winnie the Poohs. So we picked up a load of Poohs.
Jake's asking, has Jeff got a doggy advent calendar? Do you know what? I forgot to buy him one this year. I feel bad. I might see if there are any left somewhere.
How many Poohs did we buy?
A lot.
We've got Christmas Pooh. Everybody likes a Christmas Pooh. these don't tend to be worth much at all. They were so cheap at this thing. I don't know what she charged us. She just kind of glossed over it and added in £1 or £2 for the whole lot. It was, yeah.
Kev says, I hope you picked them up with a poo bag.
We didn't. We picked them up with our bare hands. I know. Yeah, if you're thinking, oh, I must look out for them, then not really. Even if they're tagged, like a Disney store.
Oh, he's got a Christmas tree on his bum.
Even if they're tagged, that would only be sort of £5, £6, £7 plus posts, so about a tenner all in for these, which isn't terrible. But I think we're going to bundle these up.
It's super cute.
There's a poo with a coat on and a seal.
This one's very cute. It's like an Easter one with a little bunny. Look at that.
I mean, I'll look into them individually. There might be a couple that are something special, but I don't think so. A poo with a rucksack. These things come out?
No.
No, it's sewn in. Anyway, so I think when she totted it all up, all of these poos cost us about £2, something like that, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them.
We had to rummage to find them all, didn't we? Because
yeah,
all together.
There was a few on a shelf together, and then some have been spread around in different rummage boxes. So
light up jumper poo probably doesn't anymore.
Really?
I can't even see any lights on it.
Is there any way to change the batteries?
Can't even feel any batteries.
Ah, there, look. There's a light yeah. It's got lights in the berries. Anyway, pile of poo.
Is that oh yeah. Is it Athens 2004? I assume it was, looking at his little doodah.
I think it was, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, an Olympic poo. We've only got an Olympic poo. Let's see what it says. Disney Store exclusive. It's got to be, hasn't it? It doesn't actually say. No. The rest of it was your stuff. You bought more than me, didn't you, really? Items wise.
Well, I picked that. I mean, this wasn't particularly my thing, but I picked it out when we were picking out the poos. This is a Thai one. Never seen a Thai Mickey before.
No, he's Thai sparkle Mickey or something. Yeah. He's not that valuable. He would be easier to sell with its heart tag on, but he's lost that. But even then, only £10 or £12. It's a common thing.
Oh well, I thought it was worth grabbing.
Yeah, I mean, it might be something that you could give to Ellen, but she's not really into Disney Plush as such, is she?
I tell you what, left most of her Disney Plush here.
What Ellen is into now, I don't know if you've seen these, but Jellycat have this huge range now of weird things with little faces on, like fruits, vegetables, sandwiches,
you name it,
broccoli.
There's a whole Christmas variety of them as well. Like they look like Christmas cake and mince pies.
So our daughter has a little gang of these creatures. The funniest one is a baked bean.
Yeah,
little baked bean. I think we bought her, did we?
Yeah, we did.
With a face on. Even I can see that's quite cute. That's quite funny. Yeah. What else she got? She got mushroom.
She got an aubergine for her birthday from a friend.
A furry plush aubergine with a face. Yeah.
What are they called? Amusables.
Are they? Yeah. I don't know. So anyway, that's the kind of extent of what I got. I picked up a little bit of media. I went back and forth to the media. There wasn't much there. Grabbed a few bits right at the end. Nothing exciting. But today, do you want to explain how kind of disappointing it was when we walked in? Yeah. We drove to Norwich for this sale, this indoor boot sale.
Yeah, and we had we've been to an indoor boot sale in Norfolk, and it was a really good one. So I kind of had that in my head. And we walked in, and there was hardly any stalls, and a lot of them were craft. And we were like, "Oh, we've just driven 40 minutes to get here." Yeah. Also, it was £2 each to get in. And we were like,
That seemed a bit steep
should
when
we
there,
just
when
go
there
charity
was
shopping instead?
when there were, what was there, 8 stalls maybe, £2 each to get in, but because it was a charity, you were like, yeah, let's do it anyway.
Yeah.
And then
Well, it was a good cause. So
we did have a good time in there eventually. You know, we were very chilled because we weren't rushing to get around because there was hardly any of it to get around. And then we did find a stall that had a little record collection, and I bought a record box and a load of records, which is in your vlog, is it? I think you were filming then.
yeah.
Somebody was just asking about how many poos have we got.
Yeah, I was just going to highlight that. There we go.
Oh, I thought someone else had just said that as well.
No, somebody repeated the comment because we'd missed it.
Sorry, we're not paying attention. Hi, Mark. There were 8 poos. If you want to message Andrea or myself on Instagram, the link for that it'll be below most of our videos. Probably not this one at the moment, and I can sort you out a price. Yeah. So we did have fun. I also bought something else, didn't I? Do you want to start showing some of these? Because that one we bought for our daughter. The
yeah.
I didn't bring it in.
Yeah, so if you've watched any of my vlogs, you'll know that I've been looking for Billie Holiday for Ellen for Christmas, and the universe delivered, and I have The Legend of Billie Holiday, which has got some of her best songs on it actually. So yeah, thrilled to have found that. I actually missed it the first time around. You then found it, didn't you?
Well, here's a good. If you've got time, like I said,
I don't know why I missed it. I don't know if she just added extra into the box. No,
don't think so. There was still sat on the floor in front of the stall.
Yeah.
If you've got time, always go back to a stall and have a second look with fresh eyes.
Because I went through it like thoroughly, and I don't know how I missed it.
Anyway, I don't think I had a look at the vinyl on this.
It is a good job that you went back. And I also found.
Oh, that is really nice as well.
Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong, which is going to be for Ellen.
We're basically building Ellen's record collection for her.
Well, at these prices.
The lady said £1 each for an LP, and at that price, that's an absolute steal. Apart from one.
Oh, and this one as well.
She said, apart from the Sandy Shore, which is a rarity, and that one's £8. She said they're all a quid.
Songs for swinging lovers. That's a whole different meaning in modern day, doesn't it?
What sort of songs are on there?
Oh, dear. Yeah, you make me feel so young on it.
Oh, there's put your keys in the. Put your keys in the bowl.
I've got you under my skin, making whoopee.
Making whoopee. Wow.
Anything goes. Yeah, that's cool. There's another Frank Sinatra, isn't there? In there. I've now got her like 3 Frank Sinatra albums.
Hey Mel, how are you?
She will not want for Frank Sinatra anymore. Oh,
we need to catch up again
maybe
soon,
we
Mel.
didn't. Did I only buy the one?
I showed you the other Franks and you weren't bothered.
I thought I've got another one. Maybe I didn't. Well, I clearly didn't because it's not in the box.
No. Yeah, no, let Mel said.
Hello.
So let me show you what I bought with a mind to resell. And none of these are particularly great, but at £1, the condition was lovely. So
I don't think Ellen watches our videos. I think we bore her.
No.
She has enough of it when she talks to us in the evening and we're like banging on about what we've done. She's like,
that's a classic though. Johnny Cash at San Quentin, which was the prison show, wasn't it? Yes, sure it was. The famous one where he went into a prison and performed. Yes, San Quentin prison. So there was that. This was interesting. I have briefly looked up some of these. Like I say, the only one that has a bit more value than the others, I'll point out when we get there. But this is quite a common thing. But it's a double LP of Sam Cooke. Rather nice thing, but doesn't hold a lot of value. But I couldn't resist £1. I nearly threw out an offer on the whole collection. She must have had 50 LPs, something like that.
Jake, that was Neil Armstrong. Don't think Louis Armstrong ever went to the moon.
He might have done. John Lennon has an annoying price sticker on his forehead. Looks like a plaster. Excuse me. Yeah, nice condition. Common, not worth much, but
Yeah.
couldn't leave it behind for £1. 2 Dylans that I will probably pair up. We have Empire Burlesque from the 80s and Street Legal.
Cool.
Is that 80s?
Looks like
78.
Almost the 80s.
Couple of Dylans, yeah. And then 2 Bob Marley, one of which is, I've sold this before, or I've still got it and I haven't listed it. Legend, his career spanning best of, basically. It's not amazing, but it goes for 15 to 20, I think, top end. I did look at this one at the time and it's really nice condition. Yeah, that's barely been played by the look of it.
Oh, my eBay stuff says
So-
Street Legal is my fave ever album cover.
Oh, really? Interesting. So yeah, that's a nice find. For £1, I mean, it would be criminal to leave it behind. Are we ka-ching in?
Yeah, Raymond, I had heard that. There's a Dylan movie coming soon.
Well, that'd be cool. I don't really know much about Dylan, do you?
Not that much.
No.
No.
I'd watch that. We just ka-ching. Let's see what it was.
We just got paid for what we chinged for a couple of minutes ago.
What was it? Did you see?
Yeah.
Playmobil camper van. I forgot to get that listed. When I went through and sorted all of the toys, I checked that camper van and then it just sat on the side and I didn't do the pictures for some reason. Got missed, so I listed it the other day and it's now gone. Oh yeah, this is nice. Again, super common, so I don't think it has much value. Great picture on this though. Gatefold. Oh, that's Charlie. Bless him.
Arthur wants to know if you got any Spice Girls albums, not on vinyl.
No, don't have anything in stock, CD or otherwise. Funny looking bunch, aren't they? Still are. The Spice Girls.
Well, them too.
The Stones. So this is Rolling Stones Black and Blue. Again, it is fairly common. It won't be worth a lot, but it's in really nice condition. I'm not leaving it behind for £1. That's the other Marley one we had. Exodus, which I may just chuck in with that best of.
Oh, David says, missed the streams for the past few weeks. Yes, I will show you what I got on Saturday. One spoiler.
There's always a chicken item, David. Right, well, she's gone to pick that up. So the lady had a cardboard box and a record box, or maybe 2 cardboard boxes and a record box that various people were rummaging through. I picked out what I wanted and then I said, are you selling the record box? And she said, yes, and threw out a price of £2.50. So I grabbed that. Really nice vintage, probably 70s looking at it, maybe 80s. Pretty good condition. Usually these vinyl coated ones split quite often on the hinged parts. They get split. I missed a poo.
You missed a
Oh,
poo.
whoever was asking about the poos, we also have a fairy stripy poo.
And we have a vintage Euro Disney Mickey Mouse as well.
Yeah. So yeah, I grabbed that. That may be resold. I have what, 4 or 5 of these now for my collection.
The way your collection is growing, I would imagine you could probably feel that already. There's a load upstairs that have not got.
There's a load on the table that haven't even made it upstairs.
Yes, exactly.
I might keep that
right.
then.
Chicken jug. Look at that.
Oh, it's a jug.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Why did I not twig
It's
that when you showed it to
cool.
me?
I don't know what the make is. Can you see what that says?
Bear with.
Might need to get a magnifier on it.
I can see it says AC in the middle.
I can see that. Something ceramics.
Ceramics Limited. Hold it still, Nick. Hold it still. Baz,
Not sure.
Wales. Wallace.
Not sure. But yeah, there we go. Chicken stuff.
We're none the wiser, are we? Hang on a minute.
Oh, and David says, that's super cute. I'll drop you a message. Okay, cool.
My phone won't
Oh,
focus.
no, it's not focusing.
There we go. Alexander Ceramics Limited, Wales, UK.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sure you all know this. I don't want to tell you some things you already know, but that's a great way of magnifying things. Take a picture and then zoom in.
Yeah.
And then you can keep it steady and you can zoom right in. It's a super cool, handy trick.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that all we've got to share?
I think so.
Not great from two events we went to be honest, but that's how it goes, right? And I think you were saying in your vlog.
Is it a yolk separator? I think it's more of a jug, to be honest with you.
It's a very small aperture for a yolk separator.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not, because you remember I had that one and it had the bogeyman with two nostrils. It could be. I think that's probably spot on. Because it keeps the yolk inside and lets the white out. That's why it's so small. Yeah.
Okay.
I bet that's what it is.
David says, it's made for me. It would be returning to its home country. All right. Yes.
Excellent. Well, we're getting notifications on eBay now. What's that about? Oh, something I was bidding on. It's got 9 minutes left. I think I'll let that go. It was a sealed one of these.
Oh, okay.
Limited edition.
Has it gone too high now?
Well, it's at nearly 30 quid and it'll go up from there. So there you go. I think what I was going to say before was you were saying in your vlog that we bought some interesting things. Was it worth our time and effort? Maybe not. But you have to put yourself out there to get the home runs. And you never know what's going to be at a boot sale. And all you need is one stall where you find some incredible stuff to make it worthwhile. So you've got to try, right? Go out there.
Yeah, you've got to. Because you don't know, do you, unless you go.
And like you said, we had fun both days. So that's reward in itself, isn't it? Getting out of the house.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was a good day yesterday, wasn't it? Because we went into Bury and had a brunch as well.
Oh, we did.
Really nice.
We did. We were in what was it? The lounge.
Yeah, Edmundo Lounge. Took Jeff for a little wander round.
I haven't finished the haul.
That's nice. Oh, there's more.
What was this? One stall at the indoor boot sale had a few Harry Potter collectibles. I asked her a price on the whole lot, but it was mostly books of the films and things, which I don't think go that well. She wanted £25 for everything, but she only wanted a £5 on this 2001 or 2002 broom. Can't see the date on it now. These are okay. They go. It's not amazing. It goes to about 25 plus post, but there wasn't a lot there, so I grabbed it. It's a cool thing. What's all that mean on there?
I don't know. I am not a wizard.
Clearly. So yeah. Anyway, Harry Potter Quidditch wizard broom thing. I don't think it has any sound effects. There's nowhere to put batteries in. So it's just that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I grabbed it for a £5.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I'll probably sell it for 25 or 30. And then all of the ceramics, homewares, and that you will do a separate haul.
Yeah, I didn't get anything at the boot sale ceramics wise. Well, no, not ceramics, glass. I got a little lamp, didn't I? But it's a not gas lamp, oil lamp.
Oh yeah,
paraffin lamp. But it doesn't have the shade on it, and I'd committed to buying it at this point, and I was like, oh, whatever.
You're regretting your life
Well, the
choices.
thing was, she said everything on the table is 50p or £1, so I thought, oh, for £1 I'll pick that up, and then she went, there's £2. I was like, I'd committed to it at that point.
No, that's the point where you put it back and go, thank you very much.
I know, and I should have done, but I don't know. It was a funny moment. I ended up buying it.
I reckon you had that. I've come all the way here and bought next to nothing. I'm going to buy something.
I bought myself a scarf.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well, that was worth the £4 you spent at her stall anyway, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's it.
Oh, hello, Lex.
That's
Bonjour.
Is Lex in France?
Yes,
Oh,
I think so. Yes, because she's been to flea markets today.
Oh yeah.
Either today or yesterday. Yeah.
Je m'appelle Nick. J'habite à Norfolk. Où est la piscine? That's all I remember from GCSE French.
Yeah, she's still in Lyon.
Now let's try. What do you know in French? Avez-vous une baguette?
I don't know. Got a coffee.
French. We're doing French. Rubbish.
I thought you were talking to the chat.
That's all I've got. That's all I've got. So how long have we got left? We've got long enough to do some questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or we could try articulate. We could articulate to the chat.
Oh. Belinda says, Je suis un rock star.
Are you really? Check you out. I'm starting to get warm finally. So if you've not played Articulate, you'll find out how this works. We will have to describe things to you and you will have to guess them, but we're not allowed to. Oh, it's been so long. What is it you're not allowed to use?
I don't know. I've played it for ages.
Oh, I'm going to have to remind myself. We have played this a lot, honest, but I'm losing memory.
Like I said, 5 hours at the flea market and €250 spent.
250 euros. What's that in our money? The euro almost £1 now, or not? What's that in pounds?
Not entirely sure. C. Blaney says, Nick, what about J'adore Nick Berry?
J'adore Nick Berry. Right, when describing, you must not say what letter the word starts with or how many letters it has. Say the word or any derivative. E.g., if the word is post, you must not say postage or postman. For swim, you must not say...
Is this really going to be very interesting for the chat? If we're doing it? No.
Yeah.
No. Let's do some questions.
I've just got this out. At least let's do a couple.
Well, only about 5 minutes and then we'll do words of wisdom.
Right. So this is...
RH Tube says, if you want to learn proper French, just watch Hello, Hello.
I was pissing by your window. Right. Okay. This is an animal. Right. Did you see the card?
I didn't. I was
right. You can play along. Okay. Right. This animal swims. It has a shell. Put your guesses in the chat. 4 legs.
Is it a turtle?
It's a turtle. That's how this game works. Okay. But
I'm going to let the chat do it.
You have is it 30 seconds or a minute to get as many as you can, and then you get points for how many you get.
So who was in first with the turtle?
I've got to find some harder ones because some of these are so easy.
C. Blaney was in first.
Right, this is
Sharon was nearly there with tortoise, but I don't think tortoises swim, do they?
No.
David said lobster.
Right, give yourselves a point if you said turtle.
Okay.
Raphael. Right, famous person. Right, perhaps the most famous Indian person of all time, I would suggest. See if anyone gets it from that, and then I'll carry on. Anyone having a guess? Me? Gandhi. It is Mahatma Gandhi. See?
That was my guess. But
One
I didn't want to
clue.
say it.
One clue.
Right, so that was Raymond then. Oh no, hang on. No, Kev was first. Who was first?
See, the people are cool because you can just pick up random.
Mark. Mark was first.
All right, we'll stick with famous people. We'll do a couple of these. I'm just going to give clues and see how long it takes people to get them. I believe died in a plane crash.
Oh.
What would you guess? What would you guess?
Was it a male
Now you're asking
person?
questions.
Singer?
It was a male singer. We've given it away now. Hang on, we're not. I was just pages and pages of Gandhi. Pooh?
Buddy Holly.
Who was first with Buddy Holly?
I think that might have been C. Blaney.
Yeah, Buddy Holly.
That was my guess, but I didn't. I don't want to say it in case I give it away.
Too easy. Right, let's find something that's hard.
Okay. Yeah, wasn't Richie Valens with Buddy Holly? I think he was.
Really?
Yeah. He died in the same plane crash.
Excuse me, I'm going to have to blow my nose. So you're not really getting an idea of how this game works. Normally it's a really fast-paced thing. You've got to get as many as possible in a time limit and then you pass it to the opposing team.
Yeah.
That's the fun bit of this game because you're kind of in panic mode continually.
Yeah.
And everybody's watching you struggle to get words and articulate things.
Somebody put Glenn Miller, and Glenn Miller did die in a plane crash.
Many.
My granddad waved him off. He was there that night.
Oh, that's spooky, isn't it? Okay. Right. This is a creature. So this is possibly a fictional creature. Some people believe it exists. I'll see if anyone gets it from that. No. Unicorn. Hang on. Wait. Oh, someone's got it already. I'm just scrolling back to see.
No, that erasure thing's gone.
What did it go for?
I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Not a Pegasus, not a unicorn. Unicorns exist.
Of course, unicorns exist.
Nick, it was the Yeti.
Oh, did anyone get that?
Yeah, I've just highlighted it.
Oh, I couldn't see because the cursor was over it.
Right, so
Nessie, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Loch Ness Monster. That's why I said to you, is it Scottish? Yeah.
I thought people might go that way. A few people got Yeti, I can see. Well done if you did. Give yourself a point. You should do spelling lessons. Not sure that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Right, so this is kind of a subject and it involves shapes.
Yes, Sharon, your daughter is correct.
My daughter says unicorns do exist. Speak to another Sharon. No, not Sharon.
Susan.
Susan that we know.
Susan loves unicorns.
Look at that. You don't have to give them many clues, this bunch. Who got that first? Geometry.
Oh.
Give yourselves a point. Well, I'm going to try and find a hard one. Okay, so this is are A's adjectives?
I don't know.
Is that a doing word? No, that's a verb, isn't it?
It's a describing word.
It's something you do. This is something you do. And this is something you do. Right, so you would use this word if you are walking about kind of maybe aimlessly, maybe in the countryside.
Okay.
You might use this word to describe your action if you're wandering around.
Would you use the word to describe it if you were just chatting on about something?
No, it's not that word. Oh, no, it's not this word, Ian. No.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was that.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Yeah, everyone's put. Oh, hang on. What is my word? Yes, it's that word. Okay, I can see a correct one.
Oh, I see.
It's roaming. I can see why people went rambling. Yeah. Meandering. That's a good word. Was that the first roaming? I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving that to whoever it was. That one?
Yeah.
Salamander.
Salamander.
Right, do you want to do some questions?
Let's just do one more and then we'll do words of wisdom.
Right. Okay, so this word describes when things come one after the other in a particular order. Yes. This word you would use to describe things that come one after the other.
Okay.
Anyone? And yeah, there we
That's the
go.
word I
There-
was-
Is this the word you can get out of your brain? This one?
Yes.
It's consecutive.
Yeah.
C.
Blaney's
Blaney.
got it.
We found C. Blaney's game.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Yeah.
Mooching. That was a good word from
was.
Jessica. Mooching about, ambling, daydreaming, wondering.
Okay. Right. Well,
Anyway, that wasn't a good advert for this game. It's a lot more fun when you're in teams and you've got to do it under pressure.
because your teammates have got to guess it in a certain amount of time.
What are we doing?
So,
are we wrapping up?
We're
just wrapping up. Okay.
It's 5 to 9. So
Right, I'll let you explain what we do at this point in the game.
I can never say
in the
it right.
game.
I can never say it right though. I'll let you say it.
We normally end this with some words of wisdom. That covers it.
Yeah.
So if you have any words of wisdom, please share with the class and we will read some out, pick a favourite and hopefully leave you on a positive note. That's the whole point of this. Life's far too stressful to not focus on the positives. So, have we got any coming in? That's too far back. About time. I'm rubbish at all the other games. Well, there you go. You need to get yourself this game in your life. It's fun.
There you go. Elaine's first
There you
in
go.
with the
You
words of wisdom.
can read that.
So Elaine says, we're told to put on a brave face, but sometimes the bravest thing is to take the face off.
It's true, isn't it? We go through life covering up how we feel.
We do. People ask you, how are you? And you say, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Fine.
Do you know what FINE stands for while we're on that subject? Feelings inside, not expressed.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
The thing is, like 95% of people don't really want to hear how you actually are. It's just something they say out of politeness.
Yeah.
Anyway, Peter Welch says, happiness and freedom begin with one principle. Some things are within your control and some things are not. That is very true. It's a tough lesson to learn, that one.
That's part of the Serenity
It really
prayer,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kev says, reference to the weekend, if you don't go, you won't know.
Oh, yes. In reference to, you have to put yourself out there to find the good stuff. And those days when you don't, it's fine. Next time, there might be something. There might be a 300-pound chicken.
There might be. I like Phil's. Snowflakes are winter's butterflies.
Oh.
Although I prefer butterflies, they're a bit warmer. RH Tube says, to get anywhere in life, type as quickly as C. Blaney.
Nice.
No one gets out alive. Well, this is very true. Don't lick yellow snow. Ali says, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Really?
I dreamt I could fly though, but I can't fly.
I was going to say, I have some pretty weird dreams. I'm not sure I want to do half of the weird stuff that goes on in my dreams.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's worrying, that is, Ali.
Mark says, don't we in the North Pole? Okay.
What?
Chris G says, celebrate and enjoy your own life before your friends only do it at your wake. Oh,
Wow, things got dark all of a sudden.
Life is exciting. Enjoy it. I like that.
I like that. Yeah, straight to the point, Raymond. Yes.
Tina says, a bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. Oh. What's this one? If you see a relative of Andrea's at the airport, don't board the plane. What?
See a relative of Andrea's at the airport. What is that all about?
I don't understand.
You've lost us there.
Dear. You know you're getting old when you bend to tie your shoelaces and one I said this. Who was I said that to? Oh, Lawrence. That's my favourite Billy Connolly joke. And he says,
yeah. Well, you don't want to waste
you
the
get
trip.
down there and you think, oh, what else can I do while I'm down here?
Yeah. You know you're getting old when you make noises whenever you get up.
Yeah. List, sell, repeat. Yes. Sharon says, if we could spread love as quickly as we spread hate and negativity, what an amazing world we would live in. Absolutely. Absolutely. For goodness sake, I wish it was that way.
Well, with everything that's going on right now, it's hard to avoid the news, and you shouldn't really, because you need to keep informed. But it's a hard watch these days.
Yeah. Stevie says the best way to teach your kids about taxes is by eating 20% of their ice cream.
Nice.
Porky says weaknesses are just strengths in the wrong environment.
Oh, that's a good one.
Belinda says little poos are as important as big poos.
Hang on. Yes.
Mark says a dream becomes a reality when you believe it or believe in it. And C. Blaney says, don't chew the Christmas light cable. Very good advice. Yellow snow is to do with magic mushrooms. Oh, is it? Okay. I'm very innocent in all of that. I don't know. Make sure table talk is stable talk. Okay.
What?
Be yourself and the world will keep you company.
I
RS
like
Harris
that.
says, not quite words of wisdom, but happy early birthday, Nick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Nick's birthday on Friday.
It's come around so
actually,
quick.
Talking of which, I think that we probably aren't going to be here next Sunday.
Are we not back by then?
Well, I don't know, because we don't want to. It's a long drive, so we don't want to bust a gut to get back. We want to make the most of the weekend. So do you want to go live on?
Well, we'll see how it pans out, but
Thursday?
don't expect us to be in the normal slot. If we are back, I will schedule it and you'll see it pop up. Otherwise, we'll pop in on Monday and have a chat about what we got up to. But yes, thank you. Yeah, I received a parcel the other day that my sister.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yes.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, I was going to say I received an exciting parcel that my sister Jo informs me has come from her. It's an intriguing size and shape as well. So I'll be opening that on Friday.
It is exciting. Well, we're off to Ramsgate, aren't we? And that's kind of my birthday present to you, because you said not to get you anything else. So that's what we're doing, having a weekend away. You
get to an age where you don't want stuff, really. The only stuff I buy for myself is vinyl, and I'm particular about that. So asking people to buy me vinyl is a bit tricky. Although Ellen has done really well with that over the years, hasn't she? So yeah, I think you get to a certain age and what you actually want is just to go and enjoy yourself or go somewhere you enjoy. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Right.
Okay. So
happy 60th. Thank you.
Minus 10. So yeah, I'll leave it on Susan's one there, but I think
don't try to type fast for a quiz if you're dyslexic. I'm still typing.
Which one shall we go with? scrolling back to find one. I don't know.
Talk
shall we go
amongst
with the notes,
yourselves.
or shall we go with Kebs, because it is topical for this weekend?
Yeah. Well, I think you can relate that to life in general as well.
Yeah.
If you don't push yourself every now and again, you don't know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
I think we all struggle with that.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, when you push yourself to do something, you think, wow, that was really worth doing, or that wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. And likewise with sourcing, you have to force yourself to go out there in the cold and wet and see what you can find. Oh, something just fell off this poo.
Oh no.
Oh no, hang on.
Melania's just popped in and said,
It's tag.
oh, did I miss the quiz? Probably for the best, because I'm so good.
Who said that?
Lainey.
We were chatting with Lainey last night, and we did a bit of a quiz. Lainey was on fire last night, getting the questions right.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, no. Whatever. I will sort that out later. Right. Thank you for being here. Just to reiterate, we may not be back in time or be in a fit state, as in wide awake enough to do this next Sunday. If not, we will possibly go live on Monday. Yeah. Have a great week. And we'll see you next Sunday, maybe.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Have a good week, everyone.
Ta-ra.
Bye.